A recovery process is currently underway in Waterloo township north of Durban. A 16-year-old boy was killed after a wall collapsed on him last night. His 59-year-old mother is also presumed to have died in the collapse. Newzroom Afrika's reporter, Nkosikhona Duma, is at the scene and joins us live now. Nkosikhona, very good afternoon to you. Have you any idea what happened in this incident?
Good afternoon, Sami. Well, what we have been told is that at the house just behind me here in the township of Waterloo, there are about 3 people in that house. You understand that a mother and the 2 sons were asleep at about 11. That was just before midnight. And a wall collapsed. It was raining here in Durban last night. And it's believed that during the rain, that wall actually collapsed, and resulting into the deaths of one boy, a 16-year-old boy, and it's also believed that the mother, who's 59-year-old, she's also been presumed dead. But someone who has been engaging with this particular incident since it started is Prem Balram of Reaction Unit South Africa. Mr. Balram, you say that you have been receiving calls since 11 p.m. last night. Tell us what you know so far.
Well, we received the first call just before 11 o'clock last night. We received about 12 calls in 2 minutes from residents on Pickle Bay Road, that's here in Waterloo. We were informed that a wall had collapsed and there were entrapments. So we got to the scene, paramedics and reaction officers, and upon arrival, we established that a 59-year-old lady and her 16-year-old son were trapped under. We could hear the screams and cries of the lady. Paramedics were dispatched, and search and rescue were called out, and when they got to the scene, the calls for help had died down. We presume that she is deceased, her son has been confirmed deceased, and the rescue operation is en route to recover their bodies.
Do you have any idea what happened to the third occupant in the house?
Well, we were informed that the wall had collapsed. We believe it was a retaining wall that fell onto the house and crushed them below. So it could be as a result of the rain. We could not confirm it at this stage.
Yeah, but do you know what happened to the third person who was in the house?
The third person had escaped without injury. He was one of the sons in the house. His sibling was trapped in one room. He managed to escape from the second room without any injury. Paramedics checked him up on scene and they found he was okay and there were no injuries sustained.
Okay, we have been here for over an hour now, but you have been here since 11 p.m. last night. Can you just tell us what exactly is happening right now? Why are the bodies still trapped there? Do you have an idea?
Well, we're speaking to the search and rescue, and we have been here for 13 hours. They have informed us that they were awaiting heavy machinery to come and assist. Obviously, there's a huge slab. There's a risk to the rest of the house being damaged. They have called for specialized equipment. The fire and rescue are yet to say the South African Police Search and Rescue, and they've decided that they will be removing them shortly from there with specialized equipment.
Well, Tommy, we are being asked to move by members of the eThekwini Rescue and Search Department. It appears that now that search and rescue operation is currently underway, and it is best that we move. But having spoken to some community members here, Tommy, they have described the deceased lady and the son, whom we cannot name yet, as very good members of the community. The lady, the mother, has been described as someone who was volunteering at a local school, and she was also assisting with measures to contain COVID-19 in this community. They say that her presumed passing, as well as that of her son, has taken this community with shock, and indeed they are saddened by the incident.
Nkosikhona Duma, thank you very much for that crossing. Certainly a very tragic turn of events for the community in KwaZulu-Natal.